I'm Garnet, this is Eggs. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar has been announced for Switch, supposed to be released on August 27th of 2025, this year, not a long wait. This is not the remake I expected. Did you expect this? I think everyone was expecting either Magical Melody or Animal Parade. I thought that was hinted at some point. Wasn't it on Twitter or something? I don't remember from who. Maybe eventually, but yeah, no. Grand Bazaar. You should have heard the sound I made. I wish I would think to record my first reactions. I didn't know if I should expect there to be story of seasons in this direct, so I didn't know, but I tried to exclaim Zephyr Town as soon as, I heard it, but I didn't fully say any words. I just kind of went zet. No. Zet. Oh. Something like that. Oh. I'm not doing that sound any justice doing it on purpose. I can't recreate that. The original one came from the heart. While not what I expected, I am excited. Confused. Because who asked for this specifically, I don't know, but excited. I was just thinking yesterday. Something that I think about every now and then, about how most of the DS and 3DS games didn't have enough saves for me to marry everyone that I wanted to without having to delete files. And Grand Bazaar was included in those thoughts, so I'll take it. Grand Bazaar, Tale of Two Towns, A New Beginning, Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns are the games that I think about for this the most. You can marry most of the DS character and DS cute characters in other games, not all of them, but a lot of them. And the Island games have less that I'm interested in, and 4 files between the 2 of them. So I don't think it for them as much. Sometimes I think it for the Wii games, but there's 6 files between the 2 of them. There's 3 for each. Just a lot of good characters in those ones. But the 5 DS and 3DS games I listed only have 2 files for each game. It's not enough. And I used to fantasize about having so much money to spare that I'd buy as many copies of the game as I needed to be able to marry everyone without deleting. It's a really dumb fantasy. Yeah, I think just remakes, nice remakes with a lot of save files is probably better than buying a bunch of the same game. Tale of Two Towns is the remake I would probably want more than Grand Bazaar for that purpose, because of the marriage candidates. I liked too many characters in that game, and it could absolutely use some improvements. I'm assuming some things are hopefully that I have problems with will be improved. I could buy the DS version since I have the 3DS version and have 2 more files for Tale of Two Towns. 2 more is not enough though. I need a lot. On to what was in the direct. I noticed customization first. It showed that we can for sure change our face and our hair color and hairstyle. I didn't see eye color or clothing change. I feel like we probably will be able to change our eye color, because why would we be able to do it only for hair? Don't know about clothes. I hope so. I love character customization. I love cute clothes. There are voices. We hear Felix, Marion, who is now Mina, Wilbur, and Sherry, who is now Sophie. We hear all of them talk. Gonna have to adjust to a few name changes. I don't know how much is voiced, because it seems like Felix just said part of what was in his dialogue box. Actual voice lines though. We still make sounds when we jump. There's gliding, which we've seen before. In the Marvelous Games Showcase from several months ago, we were shown that exact gliding with a character with the Pioneers of Olive Town design. And that game I was expecting to be an original game. So what exactly does this mean? Was that game scrapped and turned into Grand Bazaar? Are we still getting both and Grand Bazaar just took the gliding? What happened? No news about the other game where we play with friends, by the way. No news about that yet. Don't know what happened with that. But yeah, back to the game. We didn't see if we can still fall in water. I would like to be able to do that still. I don't think I saw bug catching either. Want to keep that as well. Didn't see if we can damage crops. Didn't really care for that, so I would be okay if that were left out. I really like how the characters look in this remake. I like it more than the Pioneers of Olive Town design, so, you know, I'm glad that if that was like the original thought for how this game was gonna look, I don't know. I'm glad it's not that. It's very cute. I don't hate the Olive Town design. I just like this better. There are harvest sprites now. Nature sprites, little guys, new characters. There weren't any sprites before. So how different is this game overall? Will we see a goddess? Is Emiko a goddess? I've been wondering since she seems kind of magical. She's probably not a goddess, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we won't. Who else will be new? They added new characters as candidates for Friends of Mineraltown remake and added an already existing character as a bachelor for the Wonderful Life remake. So I do expect at least 1 or 2 new candidates. At least. If I'm correct, I can't wait to see who the new ones are. I'm always interested to see new characters. There's still a freshness system. I hope it's not as annoying as the original. I do not like freshness systems in general. I want to hoard my stuff. The Bazaar itself seems more or less like how I remember running around to help your customers. Trying to remember what it looked like when you like stocked your items. It showed that. Looks like a lot of animal types. I saw a bunch of different colored chickens. I wonder how many animals we can keep. I don't want a problem with space, but I do like variety in animals. There's some sort of musical note collection thing. Those words are probably making you think of Magical Melody, but it's not like that. It kind of seems more like how you collect the little earth sprite thingies, whatever those are called, in Pioneers. But it's like in large amounts. Like I noticed 100 getting added at once while harvesting crops, and another big amount when selling things at the bazaar. So is this a currency? How do we use it? The notes were shown with the sprites, so I guess we use it with them. I think that's all I know for now. And that's all for this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment about whatever you think. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.